Alright guys, I've got a little treat for you today. This was a Christmas present for my brother. It is a 21.5-inch iMac, and it is the 2011 version. The 2010 version, which is its predecessor, is right there. It's a lot thicker. I'll get into that later. This here is running at 1920 by 1080 pixels per square inch, 2.7 gigahertz of a quad-core processor, and this is the Haswell processor, which, if you guys know, is a much better processor than the older processors on the younger Macs and older Macs. So on the back you have a full-sized image of the product. It is very nice. It's very sleek, nice white, exactly the same as the old iMac boxes, but the new iMac box has almost a rectangular triangle shape, so that's new. And instead of opening from top, you open from top down. So, sorry about that. This will lift down just like that. You have a top piece of styrofoam holding your Mac in place, and a bottom piece, and then another third piece at the bottom. So this lifts up. What you're greeted with up here is designed by Apple in California, which is known. It has inside your Apple wireless keyboard and your Magic Mouse, and we'll get inside that real quick. So underneath your Magic Mouse and keyboard, you have a little booklet. Pull right out, and we'll check that. Opens from the back, just like that. That was a fail. So inside, what you have is a black microfiber cleaning cloth. Very nice. Hello. Just how to set it up. Some more iMac information, warranty, and last but not least, your Apple stickers. Now we're going to put that off to the side here. And underneath the Mac, or underneath the Magic Mouse, you have absolutely nothing, so we'll just take that out. Magic Mouse has not changed from the predecessing model. Still clicky, still multi-sensitive touchpad, turn on, turn off, and it comes with 2 batteries. As always, no one's heard of the brand of batteries because no one knows. So, alright, let's get in this bad boy. Alright, we'll lift off this top piece of foam. Write that down. That sounded good. Behind here, you have your power adapter. Nice rubber. Yeah. And then, I'm going to lift this bad boy right out. Kind of. How do they have this set up here? Okay, so all of this needs to come out at one time. Okay. Now what we've got is 2 pieces of foam that'll slide right off. Just like that. And now you can see that it has some sort of a foam fiberish kind of condom thing, if you will. That just comes right off. It unhooks from the back, and it's wrapped around the stand, so make sure, don't forget. So pull that right off. And then you have the iMac. But we're not done yet. It has almost a cellophane plastic on it, which comes off all around the sides. It's kind of like a plastic seal for safety and no scratches in its journey from Apple warehouses. As you can see, a very happy child in the reflection. Maybe.
It looks easier in other YouTube videos.
So, slowly coming off. It didn't fully come off. I got some at the top to get. And here is the newest iMac. It is
that sexy beast.
Very thin. I'll turn it. It's thin, but it turns into a fatter backing. They had to remove the disk drive.
Which is right here.
We have a new disk drive for it. Right here on the back, you have a plastic thing. I'll take that off later. That goes all the way underneath. The power button. Plug in the lock key. Right here it has an Ethernet port, 2 Thunderbolts, and 4 USBs,
3.0,
and a headphone jack. And this looks like to be an SD card. There's dual mics actually. There's one here and one at the top. The Apple logo, which you are all familiar with. It's got vents right here on the very back underneath. You can't see that very well. There's vents right here. On the 2009 Mac, the vents are all right here along the whole backing. So this is very, very nice, sleek. It's got a nice hinge for rotation, or not rotation, but swivel and whatnot. It's got 1080p camera here.
Is it 1080?
I think it's 1080 actually.
Yours is 720.
And right next to it you see a little kind of nothingness that looks like a bubble, but that would be the indication light that the camera is on. It'll turn green when camera is on. And that is it to the unboxing, everybody.